You're watching Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Josie Hayes.
And I'm Kira Tabi. Thanks for joining us on this Tubular Tuesday.
There's a sign-up sheet for students interested in taking the ASVAB test this year. It is located on the bulletin board outside of Mr. Dykstra's office. Today is the final day for interested students to sign up.
Students are reminded to bring candy into their third-hour classrooms this week. Elementary students will be coming over to the high school for the Halloween parade.
On Tuesday, November 5th, Mark Wise, a personal finance professor from the Wayne State University, will be here to talk to interested individuals about protecting their assets over their lifetime. There is a sign-up sheet on Ms. Clark's door for anyone that wants to attend.
The Detroit Lions Touchdowns for Teachers program is designed to celebrate and support outstanding educators by providing them with Lions experiences and classroom grants to enhance their teaching experience while benefiting their students. This initiative aims to recognize the hard work and dedication of teachers who go above and beyond in their classrooms. Anyone interested in nominating a teacher can visit the Touchdowns for Teachers website on DetroitLions.com.
If you're interested in buying a yearbook this year, you can pick up an order form in the main office or see Ms. Bauer for details.
Recently, Mr. Barr's classroom got a new student, a surgeon. We talked with William Quain on his thoughts.
We got a fish in Mr. Barr's. He's pretty cool. Doesn't have a name yet. He's a sturgeon, which is a fish. And we're also growing some lettuce, which is cool, I guess.
If you are an art club or interested in joining, please see Ms. Nickel in the art room to sign up for the remind if you have not already done so. This will be the main form of communication for activities and information throughout the school year.
Attention students who wish to do dual enrollment for the winter semester, SE4's winter's class registration begins November 4th. Forms are available on Mrs. Kovach's and Mrs. Palmetier's bulletin boards. The course catalog can be found at se4.edu/schedule.
As the holidays approach, the Julius Kid program is here to help. If your family is in need of help this holiday season, please reach out to the guidance office by November 11th. Additionally, if your family would like to purchase gifts for a family in need, please pick up a form from the bulletin boards in the guidance office.
Oakland University will be here during growth in Lab C301. Now let's head over to Leo for a look at today's weather.
Thanks, Kira. Today is going to keep that heat streak alive with a high of 76 degrees, then back down to 60s for the rest of the week. This might be our last chance to wear summer apparel. Speaking of last chances, this is our last chance to view the Atlas comet. Atlas has spent 40,000 years in its orbit heading towards the sun and has now rounded the sun and flying back towards the outer solar system. Every day it will get farther away from the sun and as a result, dimmer and dimmer, so it is important to view it now while you still can. The best time to view it is slightly after sunset as it is close to the sun and will set soon after. If you have a star guide app, the comet should be between Venus and Arcturus, which is the brightest star in the western sky. As we're at the tail end of this comet's celestial voyage, it will be hard to see with the unaided eye. Using a cell phone or a long exposure picture with a camera will really bring out the comet's tail. Case in point, the picture behind me was taken last week in my backyard, which you can see it over here. The comet is now higher in the sky, but a little dimmer. So let's head back over to the news desk for a look at today's sports.
Thanks, Leo. There will be a meeting during growth today for any boy who is interested in playing basketball this winter season. See Mr. Kohler if you have any question. Go Dogs. The varsity volleyball team has a game in Richmond today. It is their last meet of the season. We talked to Carly Woolman about her thoughts on the game today.
We have our last BWAC game in Richmond at about 6 or 6:30. We just wrapped up senior night. It was pretty good, but we could have definitely done better. I'm hoping we can come out and dominate tomorrow.
Girls golf played at States over the weekend. We interviewed Abby Keene on her thoughts about that.
Our golf team traveled to Battle Creek on Friday and Saturday, and we had the States competition. It was a pretty new course. There was a lot of obstacles that we've never really practiced through before, so I'd say we navigated through it pretty well. I'm really proud of our team this year for making it there, and I think our goal should be to make it back, because now that we know what to expect, I think that we definitely can.
In more volleyball news, the JV team played the staff yesterday. Despite losing the first few games, the staff battled back for a win in the last game, with Miss Leonard having the game-winning block. The Yale Boys Volleyball Club is seeking interested athletes to attend a meeting during growth on October 24th and an open gym on November 7th. After school, boys volleyball will be a spring club. Any interested boys can sign up outside of Mr. Palmetier's office. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, stay classy.